It's been 12 years since the passing of the legendary singer, and his three kids are all grown up now.
That's just kind of what each of us want to do and kind of makes things that people hopefully enjoy but also can benefit their lives.
19-year-old Blanket B.J. Jackson is the late singer's third and youngest child. He was born on February 21st, 2002 and was just 7 years old when his father died.
Michael Jackson has died in Los Angeles this afternoon. Fox News cannot confirm this, but Associated Press has just reported a person with knowledge of the situation says Michael Jackson has died.
Fast forward to today, that little child is all grown up now, and he even recently granted an interview where he was talking about what life is like growing up without his father. On Monday, the 19-year-old spoke to Good Morning Britain, walking around a room filled with his dad's belongings.
There's a lot of really cool stuff here. I think there's a lot of history in this house and the studio here. And that's what he was all about, and that's just kind of what each of us want to do and kind of makes things that people hopefully enjoy but also can benefit their lives.
Blanket is an adult now and is now going around sensitizing people about climate change.
I do think it's important that we all know about it, and I think we have some work to do, but our generation knows how important it is.
23-year-old Paris is the late singer's second child and only daughter. She was born on April 3rd, 1998 in the United States. Paris has been everyone's favorite Michael Jackson kid since that speech she tearfully gave back then at her father's memorial.
Just wanted to say, speak up, sweetheart, speak up.
She touched hearts everywhere when she tearfully spoke at her father's funeral in 2009.
Daddy has been the best father you could ever imagine.
As kids, Paris and her siblings always had their faces covered anytime they are out and about with their father, cause Michael thought that this would help his kids to live a normal life.
I was really confused, like I didn't get why I was wearing a mask, but I understand it now. Why my dad would want our face to be covered. Like when we went out without him, we wouldn't be recognized and we could have a normal childhood.
Today, Paris is doing very well for herself. The 23-year-old is a singer, model, and actress. She made her first acting debut in the 2018 crime drama, Gringo.
Nanny, what are you doing here?
He disappeared on us.
24-year-old Prince is the late singer's first and eldest child. He was born on February 13th, 1997 in the United States. Few days before his younger brother's interview, Prince also spoke to Good Morning Britain about what his relationship with his siblings looks like.
When we were growing up, my father would say, we could have nothing, but you look around in this room, your brother, your sister, and me, that's all you'll ever have. And that always stuck with my siblings and I, and we have such a close relationship. And because I'm the oldest, you know, my father would always tell me I have to make sure that the group is taken care of and that I have to kind of be the leader and lead by example. But after his passing and kind of us being thrown into the quote-unquote real world, my siblings, honestly, they picked up the slack that I unfortunately left behind.
Now that they are all grown up now, Prince said that it doesn't feel like there's an hierarchy anymore.
My sister has her strengths and my brother has his strengths, and where I'm not as strong in certain areas, they complement me in that way. Any moment that I get to spend with my siblings now, especially as we're getting older, you know, and our own lives are starting to kind of blossom and grow, every moment that I get with them, any little family dinner, any family outing is really a special moment for me.
Speaking to ET back in 2019, after his graduation from the Loyola University, Prince revealed that he would like to go into entertainment just like his father.
I feel like the world is my oyster now. I have so many different opportunities. I feel that my time is best devoted to the nonprofit right now because that's where my passion lies and that's where I feel I will get the most out of my life. I still have a creative bug and I'm figuring out how I'm fitting into the entertainment industry. I really have a few projects that I'm really working on, but I want to make sure they're solidified before I talk about them. But definitely excited to see what the future holds for me. It's somewhere in the entertainment with the philanthropic side of it for sure, though, I think.
We are glad that all of Michael's kids are living an awesome life, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for them.
Doing a takeover of my account tomorrow. He's going to be sharing some personal insights as well as some information regarding his nonprofit, Angels Are Real Indeed, also known as ARI, which is named after his beautiful daughter, Ariana. And the purpose of the foundation is to empower fathers as well as supporting and providing resources for families that are fatherless as well as children that are fatherless. And I think it's just a really important cause to support, and I'm really happy that he's doing this. I think that tomorrow it's going to be a great day of positivity and a lot of learning going on. So if you guys are there and you really want to be educated, tune in tomorrow, come to my page and see what it's all about.